it got us to thinking about IOD, and we wanted to talk to you a little bit about how to get started. If you've never used IOD, what's a great place to start?
Honestly, for me, the place where I started was with transfers.
Absolutely. I think most people start with transfers.
The thing about transfers is, I've said it before, the finished product looks better than your ability. They take your ability, novice, if you will, in my case, and then they make you look professional,
I agree.
which is awesome. So that's a good entry level, a good starting point. At the make and takes that we do, we try to include a lot of transfers because they are just that simple that you can just hold somebody's hand, walk them through it. And then there's always that moment where they're like, oh, look what I did. I'm so proud. I love this.
Yes.
And that's awesome.
Yeah, and something that Sally from IOD brought up just a little bit ago, she was talking about in this age of AI-created art, IOD is all of the art that they use for their transfers is original. A lot of it is very old, maybe 100 years old, and they're beautifully done, beautifully hand painted and then recreated on these transfers. And that's partly why they're so beautiful on your piece.
Absolutely. It's not just like, hey, make me something pretty.
Yeah.
It's something that somebody made.
Yes.
Like by hand.
Yes. An artist a long time ago meticulously created these pieces. And now you can put that piece on something really honestly kind of ordinary, like the little picture that Rick held up. This is just something I got from Goodwill years ago. And it was just a plain white ceramic pitcher. And then I added this, it's I think it's kind of a rose, probably some type of a rose on there. And it did turn out really nice.
Absolutely.
It didn't take me very long. I did it this morning before we put it on the video.
This piece here, I love this. This was a make and take that we did a while ago. Make and take is where we show up at Sugar Mill or Vintage Marketplace with all the supplies. And for like $5, you get to make something really cool. And then you can take it home or you can give it as a gift. So this one has some great flowers in it. And then the word hand-painted love on there. But nice. And then
and kind of why we have this assortment of items, we want to show you the versatility of a transfer.
Yes.
Because it can go really on any smooth surface. So this is ceramic. It had a glaze on it. It was nice and smooth. This is wood. We did paint it and put a top coat on there before we added that. The next one is a clay pot. This is another make and take that we did at Sugar Mill. But this is a clay pot. We painted it with the DIY paint. We stamped it. We added the sealer and then just put this little butterfly transfer on there. Isn't that pretty?
I love that.
Yeah, these are so bright and cheery.
Very springy.
That one back to you.
So you got ceramic, you got wood, and then these are just bags that Angie has decorated that I love. She's got the IOD stamping in the background, kind of a cursive in the background.
It's called Kindest Regards.
Anybody who doesn't know what cursive is, probably under 20. And then she put a transfer on there of a flower, so you can give not only a gift, but the gift of a handprint made bag is awesome.
Yeah, I love doing that. I think that just bumps it up and makes it a little more special.
Absolutely. A lot of our Christmas presents you did that with this year. You wrapped and then stamped and decorated beautiful Christmas presents. Yeah,
those are really fun and easy to do. So yeah, paper, ceramic, clay, wood. We have a couple of other items over here. This is one of the gilded transfers. So there is a whole line of these, and so it's gold. They also come in silver. Just put this on this apothecary jar, and what a great coffee bean holder that is.
Oh my goodness, and it smells amazing.
Yes, and then the last one that I was going to show is metal. So this is an old toolbox. I think it's pretty fantastic toolbox.
I know you do.
I will say that when I did this one, I should have sprayed a top coat on there or put big top on there because it was pretty rusty, and so my transfer didn't stick quite as well as I wanted it to, but it's good enough for me because I just set it out as a decor item in my home, and I think it's really beautiful. This is the Joie de Roses transfer.
So in the game of what would you save if your house was on fire? That's one of the things Angie would save.
I do.
She would grab the old photo albums and that rusty old toolbox.
It's just beautiful coloring.
Were you going to show us?
I was going to show. So I
mean, make some room here for you.
I brought this item. So this is just one of those little match. What is like a match holder?
Yeah,
I guess
a wall-mounted match holder.
And one of my friends gave this to me a while back. Thank you, Pat. And I love little match holders.
I think they're so cool.
So I thought, you know what? I'm going to put a transfer on it and keep it. So I think this is from the Flora Greca set. And it's going to be a little challenging because it's going to go on 3 sides of it. You can see I already kind of measured and trimmed it out. And I thought I would do it. And I might really regret picking something so challenging, but we'll see.
You know what? I respect the courage and the confidence to do it live.
So I did already clean this. You want to have a nice clean surface for your transfer to stick to, clean and smooth. That's how I messed up on this one, but I didn't make it smooth enough. But I took the little backing piece off, as you can see. And these transfer sheets are cool because they are clear. You can see through them, and that kind of helps you when you're placing it on your item. You do want to not lay it on your item till you have it where you want it, because you might not be able to pick it up and move it. Sometimes you can, but
I think the gridded lines on there are also so bonus. They help you line up things really straight.
I agree.
So in the backing of the transfer, there is grid lines, and it helps you go horizontal and vertical in your lining up your. Very cool.
Yeah, and especially on things that really matter, if there's a lettering or something, you want to get it straight, and those grid lines really do help. So I've laid it on here, and I think I have it where I want it. I have my little transfer stick. These come in every pack of transfers. You get one of these transfer sticks.
Yes.
And so I am just going to start rubbing on the transfer. I'm not doing it hard. Sorry, got kind of crazy and hit you with my elbow.
She's not doing it hard, but I got a bruise.
So I'm rubbing it lightly, and mostly what I'm trying to do is pop the transfer off of this carrier sheet and onto the item. It really sticks pretty easily. You just kind of want to coax it off that carrier sheet, and so that's what I'm going to do right now.
That was one of the things that you told me when I was learning how to do it, was the transfer wants to adhere to the thing. You're not trying to force it to stick. It wants to adhere.
Yeah, and as long as your surface is smooth and clean, it's not going to really have a problem. If you're putting it on wood, a painted wood, you want to make sure that it's dried really well before you start trying to do that.
Paint.
Yeah, so maybe let it dry overnight. This is going to be weird. I didn't really think through how I was going to do these edges, but we'll see what happens here.
I have faith in you. You can do it. You can do it.
So I'm going to try.
Nice work.
Bending this like this. We'll see.
You can do it, dear.
But I thought it would look kind of cool on all 3 sides.
I think it's amazing.
And I really liked that transfer. I thought it was really pretty. I like the birds and the flowers.
And I know how much you like the match holders.
I know. I've been like eyeing these in auctions and stuff, but sometimes they go a little too much, meaning that I'm just too cheap to buy it. But when Pat gave me this, I was like, you know what? I'm keeping that because now I will always think of Pat when I see it.
Oh, that's sweet.
And I did get to personalize it, so it'll look really pretty hanging in our home.
Pretty sure it's going right over there.
Yes, going to put some matches in there. Might have to buy some matches. We don't use matches very much anymore,
we have some, actually.
Do we?
Yeah.
All right, so this one side is off.
So, very nice.
So that side is off.
Very nice.
Now I'm just going to kind of work my way through. And that really is the best way when you're working with the transfer. Just kind of pick a side and work your way from one side to the other. It does look amazing. I love it. Pat's going to want this back.
Oh, that's funny.
Like, give me that back.
That's funny.
Nah.
Other things we've been working on during the week is we've been working on a bunch of soaps.
Yes, just did
we got a message
yesterday.
Last week from our friend Mark. He wanted us to make a fisherman's soap.
Yes.
So we're going to be doing that this week. We've ordered the supplies, Mark. Thanks for the tip. Look, about 4 weeks, you'll be able to see that. We'll talk about that after it's cured up. But I didn't know there was such thing as fisherman's soap.
I didn't either.
And then he gave me the details, and I looked into it a little bit, and it seems like it works really well with our Harmony Vintage brand and our Colorado location. It seems good. So thank you, Mark, for that. That's going to be exciting.
Yeah, it's good for the fish smell that you get when you go fishing, but also for like cooking in the kitchen, like garlic, things like that.
Onions, anything that's smelly. It draws the smell out and helps cover it. So.
Yeah, and we had another request, and that's the soap we made yesterday.
Yes.
Our pastor asked for a eucalyptus soap, and so we made eucalyptus. It had eucalyptus, rosemary, and spearmint.
Spearmint.
It smells amazing.
Oh, it smells so good, fresh, clean. It wakes you up. It wakes you up. So.
Yes, and we did the tallow again, which I really like the tallow.
Enjoying the tallow quite a bit. Yeah. So.
Yeah, and it's selling pretty well in the booth.
Yeah, it's going pretty fast. We went to our booth the other day to check it out, and a lot of the soap was gone. So we're like,
Yes.
Ooh,
what do you think?
Look how well that turned out.
Oh, that turned out so good.
Good job.
I love it.
Look at that.
Yeah,
that is awesome.
So that was a little challenging. I was working around corners, and it had kind of a weird shape to it. But as you could see, it went on pretty easily and pretty quick.
So it went from a cool piece to an heirloom just like that.
I know. I love it.
That is awesome.
I love it. Now, when you put on a transfer, you do usually want to seal over the top of it. So on this off camera, I'm going to take some of Deb's Big Top. I'll just brush it on here, and that'll just add a little bit more protection. And whenever you can, you should do that. Like like I did it on this. I'll do it on the wood and the clay pot. Now this, I don't think that would work very well. And on this type of glass, it doesn't work very well. So these pieces, you wouldn't want to, you want to be a little gentle with them when you clean them.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, because they don't have
They're
that
not
sealer.
sealed.
Yeah, I don't seal it on a paper item like that. But these are items that don't get a lot of a long-term use or a lot of use. So they work out all right.
Well, that turned out beautiful.
I know, I'm so happy with it.